Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm letting AI design my steak. Wild ingredients, bold flavors, and we're going to reverse sear it and then sear it over a hot fire. Then at the end, I'm going to have my wife do a blind taste test comparison and see which one she prefers, the way I cook steaks or the way AI recommends it. First thing we need to do is ask ChatGPT how we need to cook this steak. So I said, you're a top chef, create a detailed, creative, and unique recipe for cooking the perfect steak. Include a special dry rub or marinade, the ideal cooking method, and keep the recipe doable at home with common and some gourmet ingredients. So let's see what it came up with. Ground espresso, smoked paprika, brown sugar, ground sumac, cinnamon, ancho chili powder, salt, white pepper, and optional MSG. That's all for the rub. I don't know about that. And then it's got a pomegranate molasses, soy sauce, olive oil, garlic, Worcestershire sauce, and zest of orange for the marinade. I don't generally marinate my steaks. We'll see if this AI bot has anything up its sleeve. AI also mentioned that we needed to either get ribeye steaks or New York strips. I went to my local butcher and I picked up these really nice looking New York strips, so that's what we're going to cook today. All right, to start this off, we're going to go ahead and create the marinade. So the recipe called for 2 tablespoons of molasses, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce, and zest of orange. Sorry, ChatGPT, I don't have any orange, so we're going to have to omit that. But let's get all the other ingredients mixed up. We're going to put them in a Ziploc bag along with one of the steaks, and then we're going to marinate them for 2 to 4 hours. That's what AI says, so we'll go with that. So for the control steak, I'm just going to use coarse kosher salt, and I'm going to dry brine it in the refrigerator the same amount of time. Looks like the wind's picking up and there's oh shit. All right, give me 1 second, guys. We're going to move this party inside. I'm going to quickly get this steak in the Ziploc bag with the marinade, and then we'll finish up with the control steak inside. So see you guys there. So for how I normally do steaks, I'm going to pat it dry. Then we're going to get out our coarse kosher salt, and we're going to put a liberal amount on all its sides. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator along with the AI steak and just let the control steak dry brine and then let the AI steak marinate. Again, 2 to 4 hours is what AI said, so that's what we're going to do. All right, 4 hours later, and here we are. The control steak's on the left, get the marinade steak on the right. Then we've got all the ingredients that the AI bot told us to use for the rub. So a lot of interesting choices here. I'm really not sure what to think about it, but we'll see. All right, let's pull this steak out of the marinade and wipe it down and take a look at each one. Definitely a little bit of a color difference, obviously, because one was soaking in Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce and molasses, and the other only has salt and was dry brined. Look how beautiful that dry brine steak looks. All right, so this is where things get a little strange. Already got 1 teaspoon of brown sugar in there. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of ground espresso, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground sumac, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of white pepper. And then optionally, ChatGPT said a dash of MSG. So I'll go ahead and do that as well. And we'll give that a nice stir, and that's looking pretty good. We'll get it on our steak now. I don't know, guys. That is a lot of fine ingredients and fine spices on the steak, but we'll see how it turns out. We'll get those temp probes in there, and they're time to go in the smoker. I've got my smoker preheated at 250 degrees according to AI's directions, and we're going to go ahead and get these steaks on there. And we're going to leave them on here until they reach about 120 degrees internal temperature. And then we'll pull them off, let them rest for about 10 minutes, and then we'll sear them off. It's been about 1 hour, so it's time to pull these steaks off. They hit an internal temperature of 120 degrees. We'll let them rest for about 10 minutes according to AI's instructions. And then we'll go ahead and crank the temperature up on this pellet smoker, put it in sear mode, sear them off. After about 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and put these steaks back on. I got this thing piping hot. I'm going to try to do about 45 seconds a side and then flip them and do another 45 seconds. And we'll just see how these steaks look when they're finished. Holy flare-ups. All right, I think it's time to flip these suckers. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Dang. Man, that was the AI steak with all the sugar and everything else in it. Molasses really got a lot crispier than I was hoping for. But that's the learning curve here. Still looking pretty good, though. All right, let's get these steaks rested, and let's go ahead and get ready for the taste test. I'm going to go get my wife out here, and we'll see how they did. All right, so it's down to the final taste test, and my wife has no idea how I cooked either of these steaks. So we're going to go ahead, cut them open, and see which one she likes. Now, I want you to judge them on presentation, flavor, and which one is your favorite. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. So let's go ahead and get these up here. Yeah, medium. These are the two different steaks. Let's go ahead and give them a try. Try this one first.
Pretty good.
All right, go ahead and try this one. All right, so presentation. Which one do you think is better? This one?
This one.
Really?
It's better, yeah.
Really? I was thinking that one. Okay. Flavor.
Flavor, this one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay. And then which one is your favorite?
This one.
Really? All right.
Who made it?
That's the AI steak right there. Chat GPT, baby.
Yeah, the last tastes better.
Well, there you have it. My wife had no idea which steak was which. I did all this on my own, and man, the proof is in the pudding. So after the taste test, I really got to try both steaks, and I'll have to say the AI steak was better. It was more tender, and I think that was due to the marinade. I've always heard that really good quality steaks only need a little bit of salt, and that's it. But this test really proves to me that a good marinade can really help tenderize the steak. Now, as far as flavor, I prefer a little bit more salt-heavy rub. So in the future, I may adapt this AI rub with a little bit more salt. But overall, I think it was pretty good. If you guys like this video, consider subscribing. And also let me know in the comments, do you want me to try this with anything else like ribs, brisket, beef ribs, pork ribs, whatever? Let me know.